Hey, my name's John Moser. I'm the CEO at Finalsite. When I founded Finalsite back in 1998, our goal was to help schools overcome their marketing and communication challenges. Our mission has stayed the same over the years, but the challenges that our schools face are much different today. Today, 60% of districts are struggling with communications overload. Communication is meant to drive engagement, but when it's not done well, it creates the opposite effect. So it's no surprise that schools are focusing on streamlining communication as one of their top priorities in 2025. Streamlined communications is all about having the right set of tools and the knowledge that goes with it. That is where Finalsite comes in. Our community relationship management platform is designed to solve the challenges that schools face today, streamlining all your efforts under one platform and one vendor. We offer solutions for all your marketing and communication needs, your website, your communication tools, your mobile app, and enrollment management and marketing services. We believe that better tools lead to stronger schools.
Hey, I'm Steve, your Chief Product Officer here at Finalsite. Now let's dive a little bit deeper and look at every one of these 5 solutions that are part of our single platform. Let's start with websites. As part of websites, we have a leading team of world-class designers. And we have a strong design team that's amazing at designing visually appealing as well as user-friendly websites. In 2024, our clients received 76 design awards for their websites. Here are some award-winning designs, and they have an incredible range here. And you can see from one-of-a-kind, truly best-in-class design websites to some that are amazingly unique, to flexible turnkey themes. Even everything from our best-in-class to turnkey themes are amazing, beautiful, visually appealing, and easy to use. Whether you're looking at theme or best-in-class design, we really create websites for any goal and any budget out there. Redesigning your website can be daunting, and we're investing in a lot of ways to streamline and improve our client experience when you move to a Finalsite website. One way we're doing that is with a new product called Launchpad. Launchpad moves the data intake process, moving all your information over from manual spreadsheets, data sheets, to an enterprise software solution. Let's take a look at that. We now take, initiate, and automate all of your school and district information, from the name of each school to the address to all the information that you need to put in to build a website, to streamline that and automatically pull that in. Once we do that, we streamline that review process with tools to easily approve the data that's been pre-populated and let you edit and make modifications in case our pre-population got anything wrong. This system includes error reduction mechanisms such as color contrast checkers for accessibility and much, much more. Launchpad is already helping reduce the data intake time by up to 50%. All the time is saved from your side and given back to our clients. Let's take a look at what Launchpad can do. When you're launching a brand new website with us, we've pre-populated all your school information. Go in there and add your school URL, motto, logo, and assets, help you really easily upload this. And we went through a number of different flows to how to bring this information in. Add your main colors, your contrast colors, and all the different details as part of this. We even include this accessibility checker to help you understand whether or not you pass accessibility standards for color contrast. Go here, add your SEO settings for your GA4 ID, even your Google Tag Manager ID if you want to use that to launch additional tags and other things that are out there. And so you can see how easy this makes the overall site launch process for us to get all that information. A lot of this is now just going through approval processes from your side. In 25, we're making websites even better with Finalsite Intelligence. Let's take a look at what that is. Starting with Ask AI, the most intelligent website assistant in education. Ask AI is not your ordinary chatbot. And the way we looked at it is your website has a ton of information. Some of it can be difficult to navigate. Some of it is behind PDFs. Some of it is behind documents. And it's very, very difficult to find that with search and other ways to navigate your website, especially as you go across district websites with hundreds or some even thousands of pages. Ask AI simplifies the search and browsing experience by answering questions quickly, accurately, and in a conversational manner. Let's have a look at Ask AI in action. To start, Ask AI is a website overlay that can be positioned in the bottom left or right of your website. When it clicked, it opens up a chat window and you can customize the colors, the name, and the welcome message. You could even include your school mascot in case you have a Sharky or a Knight or whatever your school mascot is. Here's a real example with San Juan Unified. Starts with a prompt of, "Hi, I'm Ask AI, your AI assistant." That can be fully customized to whatever you'd like it to be. My address change. That's a common use case that we've seen across a lot of schools. My address change, what do I do? And here you can see a structured response that goes through the steps to take to updating your address with San Juan Unified Schools. Everything from the address change form to the special education field office, if applicable, as well as the transportation contact. We've gone through and looked at the totality of what it means to change your address. Open enrollment is another question that we hear very often. And the policies for open enrollment, how it works, the process, the application period, the priorities, a lot of this can be daunting to go through and navigate all the different parts of your website, especially as things are behind PDFs or documents. And when you go into the details, we even show you where this information was sourced from through the different URLs or the different documents that are on your website. And all this is automatically going through your website, all the different data points that you have in your website, and pulling that out into the intelligence of Ask AI. And we built this and structured this in a way that has near zero hallucination. So it only uses the information from your own website, unlike a lot of other tools out there, unlike a lot of things that you can just get off the shelf out there. Ask AI out of the box natively supports 40 different languages. So you can ask questions in your native language, like Spanish or Mandarin, and it'll be able to answer back in that native language, even though your website, your source material, your PDFs, your documents are all in English. And that's incredible power of Ask AI. In addition to making the website experience even more intelligent, we're making websites even more accessible. We're introducing multilingual support in Ask AI is only one way that we're improving accessibility, but we don't think that's enough. We think there's a lot more to do. By 2026, public school websites will need to meet a new web accessibility standard, WCAG 2.1. Finalsite is a leader in accessibility, offering a complete solution to ensure that the structure of your website meets the new compliance standard. And we give you all the different tools to keep your website compliant as you add new content, as you add new images, helping you with all of that, as you add new calendars, as you add new things that require keyboard navigation or voice navigation. And that starts with structurally compliant websites. All of Finalsite's theme designs are built to the new 2.1 standards. And that starts looking at the overall theme structure, how the theme's underlying structures are made, and we've built all those to 2.1 standards. As well as when it comes to the content of your website. When we look at the content here, there's a lot of aspects for uploading images, uploading other aspects of content that requires you to do things like add alt text to every single aspect of the content that you have. And so to help you with a lot of that, we've partnered with a leading digital accessibility company, AudioEye, to bring a comprehensive solution to you for accessibility for your website. And to offer continuous monitoring and automated remediations, new to our partnerships includes additional services like PDF remediations and in-depth audits that are conducted by certified accessibility experts. One thing I mentioned earlier on content, we're also helping you enhance accessibility by automatically generating descriptive text for images. So when you upload an image, we're automatically using AI, power of Finalsite intelligence, to build out that alt text so it's easier for you to review it and then just approve it and set it live. This aims to improve user experience, particularly for individuals with visual impairments. Let's take a look at what that looks like. So, alt text. When you upload an image here, this is part of our resources. We're uploading this image here with children running down the hallway here. When you do that, you can see that the alt text is automatically, or as I like to say, auto-magically generated by AI, powered by Finalsite intelligence. And so this is going to be tremendous to helping you meet those accessibility standards. And this is only one piece of what we've done this year so far, and we expect to have a long roadmap and continuously build, not just this year, but next year and every year after to help you better meet those accessibility standards. Now, let's talk about our communication solutions. We're excited to show our progress on Messages XR Enterprise. For those that haven't heard about it, Messages XR Enterprise is a mass communication platform that's secure, reliable, and scalable. Although Messages XR Enterprise is a new product, it's powered by the most trusted communications engine in K-12. We have over 30,000 schools, including 7 of the 10 largest districts rely on Finalsite for their communications. Last year, we delivered more than 6 billion messages. That's an incredible scale of messages that were sent in 2024 alone. And creating a new message using Messages XR Enterprise is incredibly quick and intuitive. We make it really, really easy to write a message, and you can see it populate in every channel you enable, saving you a ton of time when you send multi-channel messages. And all of this is powered by the same infrastructure that goes and has sent out those 6 billion messages last year. We also are introducing an intelligent system that auto-translates your messages in the preferred languages of the constituents based on their SIS settings. So if you prefer to receive your messages in Spanish or in Mandarin, we'll automatically translate that using our intelligent system. Emergency messages have never been easier to send, and they have never been sent out faster. With Messages XR Enterprise, you can toggle on emergency messages to jump the queue and get out in front of every other message that's scheduled out there, and you override opt-out preferences. So those emergency messages that you need to get out to the parents, we ensure that they get out fast and they get into the hands of the parents. On top of that, we have a lot of advanced reporting. Advanced reporting so that you can look at when you bring your own data in from your SIS. Oftentimes, some children don't have the right parent association or they don't have any parent association, or parents might not have all their contact information. If any of those linkages are missing, it's very hard to impossible to send out the right message to the right parent or to find the right parents of those children that might be missing in an attendance report. This advanced reporting helps you understand the quality of your own data and understand where the gaps are. And those are the gaps that you can work on remediating within your own data sets. Finally, creating a new message is so quick and intuitive. Simply write one message and you see it populating each channel you enable, saving that time. And you can see how that data is enabled and integrated into your SIS. So how we pull all that data across multiple channels and send it out is all integrated data from your SIS. So pulling the parent information, the class and roster, the students, the faculty and staff, all that is directly pulled from your SIS. Here's a quick view of our message creation flow. And we're going to start with one simple message here. And you can see how you can go in here, select the different groups and people and the constituents that you want to send it out to. And now as we zoom in, you can see the different channels and modalities. You can select all the different channels you want to populate across. And here we can toggle on auto translate on send. And as you go through, you can even look at if this is an emergency message, toggle on the emergency message and skip the whole queue. Separately, you can even schedule this. If it's not an emergency message, you can schedule this message to be sent at a later time or send it out immediately. So much flexibility built directly into Messages XR Enterprise in a brand new modern interface, as you can see here. Now, we're going to get into our mobile app innovations. The latest Pew research shows that there's a 91% smartphone penetration. Almost everyone has a smartphone here in the United States. However, only 44% of schools offer a mobile app. That's a massive opportunity for our schools who are trying to reach their community, especially where the community is on a mobile device. Last year, we introduced chat, two-way chat on our mobile app, a way for teachers and other school staff to engage in real time with parents directly from their mobile device. In our 2025 communication report, we saw that schools that have adopted a chat or two-way communication product have seen better parent engagement, improved communication speed, as well as easier collaboration. Let's take a look at what that looks like. Our chat product allows parents to chat in real time, safely and securely. With room chats, group chats, you have a lot of flexibility with this. We've included automatic translation for better accessibility. Again, that's a theme for this year and every year after. So it automatically translates the native language of the end user. And this makes it incredibly easy for you to look at all the different ways that you can communicate and engage with your community in a safe and secure manner with district oversight. We also heard your feedback, and we recently released web support for chat. Now, teachers can use chat on their desktop computers or laptops to manage their classroom to home communications. We've now enabled chat on web, so you don't have to download the mobile app in order to engage in chat if you so choose. And that's available now. For everyone that has our chat product, that's available now. And you can see that we've taken that interface, the same inspired design, and we've made it not just work for a desktop, but made it look native to a desktop. With a lot more real estate, we can include a lot more views to make it even easier to manage your chats. Coming soon, we're introducing some exciting new advancements in our chat product. The first is something we've also heard a lot of you ask for, introducing students in chat. And we're doing this in a very safe way with a lot of oversight. Introducing chat analytics, so you can see all the different details of who's using it, how they're using it, the engagement, and that's something you could bring back up on your board reports. And we're launching custom permissions to give admins even more insights and control over how chat is being used. Maybe there's certain groups of folks that you don't want to engage in a new conversation and only allow, for example, teachers and coaches to engage in new conversations. And you don't want parents to chat with each other. These are all options that we've now developed and released in our enhanced permissions. And all of these are coming very, very soon. Next, let's talk about enrollment and marketing. This is gaining a lot more traction within districts, especially as policy has changed over the last few years. And it's no surprise because enrollment numbers have been declining over the last few years. In fact, 9 of the biggest school districts, including New York City, Los Angeles, and Miami-Dade, have seen enrollment dip by up to 13% compared to the year that COVID-19 first closed schools. And the same is also true across the country for the top 100 largest districts. This is an incredible dip in enrollment. For years, Finalsite enrollment has been a solution for our independent school clients. And this year, we're leveraging that foundation, the learnings there of that product, and extending it to meet the needs of our district clients. We're excited to give you a little preview. School choice, open enrollment, geolocation functionality. These are the capabilities that our district clients need. You can go into our new system we're coming out with very soon, and you can go in here and you can filter by grade, by program, or even search by school name. And you can even search as you go in here by your address. You can see which schools match your criteria. And then with a click, you can begin that enrollment process as a parent, introducing this parent portal, all of these things that are going to make it even easier for parents. Last but not least, let's talk about our amazing new marketing services. This year, we're rebranding our marketing services as Finalsite Studio. Finalsite Studio is inclusive of 4 service pillars: brand and marketing communication strategy, data-driven insights and optimization, website experience and design, SEO, and digital advertising. One area we've been investing in a lot more is data-driven insights and optimization, a way for you to see more in depth of how your community is engaging with your website, how they're navigating your website, how they're going through the clicks, where they're clicking, where they're frustrated, where they're scrolling through, a lot of data into data-driven insights and optimization. And that's why we're introducing this program called Finalsite Insights. Finalsite Insights is a data analytics consultancy that we combine our leading website digital analytics software with Finalsite experts. So we bring our folks with our software to help you turn your data of how folks are using those scroll maps, heat maps. If those are a lot of words you haven't heard before, we help you navigate that and turn those insights into more effective marketing of how you do marketing for your schools. And that's amazingly important as enrollment numbers decline and schools turn more from a destination to a marketing channel. We created this offering because districts and schools are facing similar challenges, districts and independent schools. There's limited insight into user behavior. Schools often lack the tools or even the know-how to understand how to track their users and how they interact with their websites. They have a lack of that data expertise, understanding key metrics, like if these words sound foreign to you, like page visits, bounce rates, navigation paths, that can be difficult to understand. Analytics tools are underutilized because of the lack of training or expertise of how to read all the graphs and charts and numbers. It's difficult to measure impact. It's hard to tie your advertisement activities. If you're not doing advertising, then you should start thinking about that. It's hard to tie the advertisement activities to website performance into outcomes like admission inquiries and enrollments. It's really hard to tie those data points together. It's easy to get overloaded with data, especially when you don't have context. Analytics tools may provide too much of that raw data without actionable insights, making it hard to focus on what matters and what the next steps are. There's also no clear benchmarks. Schools may not know what good website performance looks like compared to their peers. And there's insufficient tracking. It's incomplete or inconsistent tracking code, or really badly configured. It leads to gaps in data and you miss critical user behaviors. These are the similar challenges that we've seen across independent schools and districts across America. And so that's why Insights, our product which combines software and humans, that's why this combination comprises of macro and micro insights. Macro insights include general marketing and site structure insights based on user segment behavior, and will help you answer questions such as, how do visitors get to your site? And how does it compare with industry norms, benchmarks that we bring to the table? What do we know about them, those users that come to your websites and their devices? What are the common trends there? And what do they do once they get to their website? Are they looking for a job? Are they looking to sign up as a teacher or staff? Or are they looking to enroll? These are all different segments that we can find on a macro basis. When we get down into the granular details on the micro insights, they include granular user experience insights based on how individual users interact with specific pages. Some questions that will help dig into are, how far down your page do they scroll? Do they get past the header? Do they even make it past that cutoff page? How far do they, what kind of media encourages more engagement, encourages them to look at more aspects of your website? And where is your site frustrating? Where are users clicking where there's nowhere to go? And they keep on clicking on the same spot. It's all areas that create frustration. And you'll get access to these on-page analytics that includes heat maps, scroll maps, confetti maps, all the things that I mentioned earlier. If those are foreign, this is to you. This is what they look like. And it shows you what people are clicking, engaging, how far down they're scrolling. This is on our own website. And you can see all these different types of data to know where they're looking, what they're looking at, and how they're engaging. And you can see, based on the density here, where they're clicking specifically and how far down they're scrolling. And it's not just about the software and data. The third part of Finalsite Insights, this is one of the best parts, is the method in which our team members learn and interact with each other. The 3 learning modes include structured group meetings every month with non-competitive peers. So you can get access to our open-ended office hours, where you can then get one-on-one help if you need that. And then finally, you get an invitation to engage with an online community where you can connect with other members of our insights around the world in order to help figure out how to tackle school marketing. Everything we just went through contributes to Finalsite's community relationship management platform. One platform that brings together websites, communications, mobile apps, enrollment, and marketing services to help our districts and school partners truly thrive. With a 99.9% uptime in 2024 and 98% customer service support satisfaction, we offer the most reliable and well-supported products and services in the K-12 market.
Professional development and product training is so important to us at Finalsite. Every week, we offer more than 7 live training sessions and office hours and opportunities for clients to learn about our products in real time and ask questions to experts. We also focus on sharing our best practices and industry trends. Every year, we share more free content around K-12 communications and marketing than anyone else in the industry. We publish more than 150 blogs and articles that are totally free for our clients to read every single year. If you prefer to learn through video, we offer short, on-demand courses. We know that you are busy, so we catered these courses to meet your schedule. Our micro courses are less than 5 minutes long. Our pathways are more in-depth and can be taken in segments at any time. We have courses for both product and training industries, best practices that are on demand when you need them at your time. The most successful school we work with take advantage of our conferences and collaborations we offer. School PR Day is coming up in April. This is a free conference for everyone. Please sign up. We also have Finalsite U, which is a beloved user conference that has been in place for more than 15 years. This year's event is in June, and we hope to see you in Orlando, Florida. If you can't travel to Orlando, we can catch you at one of our local workshops. We've been hitting the road to share best practices with our schools all over the country, and these workshops are totally free. We also have superintendents joining us as a part-time superintendent collaborative, a community of superintendents helping each other to navigate the unique challenges that we have today. This is not product focus group, but a place where superintendents can share, learn, and grow in a confidential environment. Everything we just went through contributes to Finalsite's community relationship management platform. One platform that brings together websites, communications, mobile app, enrollment, and marketing services all to one place to our districts and to make sure our schools partners thrive. In closing, I would really like to summarize our entire platform. We have support, training, payments, reporting, and analytics that tie all back. If we think of websites, you can build out these beautiful websites, as you've heard. So you can do a theme or a custom design and even have it accessible to your schools with athletics and all of these functionalities tying together. If I think of communications, a fast way to get your message out, whether it's texting, voice, social media, all tied into one amazing interface with admin controls, with surveys, and all of this information tying back. Our mobile app platform is wonderful for our schools for brand. It's branded, it has your calendar, it has all the most important information that your schools are looking for. And then if you think enrollment, when you think about all the changes that are happening with school choice and where you're at, this provides amazing tools to help keep it organized and when parents come in to make these payments. In all, I just want to share our platform and our suite is ready for you, and we're looking forward to sharing this as we go forward. At Finalsite, our mission is to empower schools to thrive. Your success is at the heart of everything we do. The product innovation, the learning opportunities we have presented will drive positive outcomes for your school now and into the future. We're excited to join forces with you as a transformative journey. Thank you and have a wonderful day.